To my channel. So today is a beautiful day. Yes, it's a beautiful day. It actually snowed last night. It's not the first time I've seen snow, but you know, who knows? It's God's business. They say, yeah, it's going to snow today in Columbus. Okay, I say, okay, well, I'll just have to see it to believe it because it has snowed before here, but it's been years. But it did actually snow. It's still cold, so it probably will stick for a while. And it's supposed to be like 20, 21 degrees tonight. So, um, yeah. Well, it's warming up tomorrow. It'll be in the 50s. Yeah, in the 50s tomorrow. So I'm looking for that snow to be gone by tomorrow. So yeah. So anyway, I decided I wanted to do use the things that was in the products that was in the BoxyCharm this month, and I put on the primer already. It smells really nice. It really does. So now I'm doing my brows, and I'll see how that works out with this rough pencil. It's not bad. Once you get the hang of it, it seems to me. But okay, it's not bad. I thought I wasn't going to like it because when you rub it across your skin, it's kind of rough. It's not like the gel or the liquids or, the cream that you use for your brows. But it's nice. It goes nice with my skin. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I was kind of I was getting kind of low with the brow gel that I was using. I put a nice little dent in it. You can't see it, but I put a nice little dent in it. But I still love that. I love that brow gel. But this is turning out very nice. I am pleasantly surprised pleasantly. But anyway, so I have that done. Now I'm going to what I will be using is the highlighter, the contour from this palette, and whatever that is, the blush, and I will be using the Glam Metal palette, which pretty shades. I'm looking forward to using that. And what else was in there? The lipstick, the Posh from Girl Tech or something, whatever it is. And I think that was it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's all the 5 products. And if I need anything else, I shouldn't. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go off camera, put on my foundation, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I put my foundation on, but sometimes when you watch tutorials, you always have to, well, I feel that you always have to find out what works best for you. And that's the way I am. So I've seen a lot of videos when ladies pour their foundation on the back of their hand, and I said, well, okay, well, that's what's worked for them, but I've never did that. So since I recently started wearing the Wet n Wild, and it wasn't my shade, and I had the Fit Me, which was lighter, and I mixed them together. I put it on the back of my hand and I mixed them together, and and when I mixed them together, I used my overbrush. And I had used my overbrush before, but it was just when I dabbed the foundation on my face with my finger. But when I used my overbrush and I put it in the foundation, not putting it on my face first, I just put it in foundation and put it on my face. It was smooth and flawless like it usually is, but the difference is for me is I didn't have to use as much foundation. I did not. I had put foundation all on my hand, and I used like half of it with this overbrush. Now I don't know if it's the same with a bristle brush, a regular brush, but with this overbrush, I use half the foundation that I would normally use, and it still goes on flawless. It really does, and so smooth. So anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys. But it's just something when you find out something that works for you, you want to share. So anyway, now I'm going to start with the palette, the Crown Glam Metals palette, and they have some really pretty shades in here that I am just, excuse me, so excited about using. I really am. As you can see, I have my heater back there. But I'm not going to talk a lot because I know I will have to fast forward this this video, because I just feel it in my heart it's not going to be a quick one. I'm not going to even say it. So what I'm going to probably be using is the Rebel. They all look like they're kind, except 1, 2. This look like a shimmer too. Maybe 1, 2, 3 shades are matte. Yeah, excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me see if this is a matte. That's a matte also. They have 4 shades in here that's matte, and the rest are shimmer. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 is shimmer. Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna start using. That's kind of a matte, so I don't know if I'm gonna use that to be the transition shade. So I don't know. Let me see. I'll see how this works out, and the cute little mirror. Isn't that cute? Yes, it is. Let me see how the Rebel, that's the name of that shade, is Rebel. It's very pretty. It really is. And I'm noticing that there isn't, so far, a lot of fallout. Not even in the palette. And I put my brush in there, and it's not a lot of, actually there isn't any fallout. I haven't seen any. Now, people experience a difference, so someone else may see fallout, but for me and my palette, I thought about a movie that, anyway, I have not seen, not in this palette, as you can see, I showed you, there's no fallout. So anyway, and let me see, what is this? I think I'm going to be using, what is this color? So I'm going to tell you all beforehand, so I won't have to keep pointing. I'm going to use Wild Thing, and then the Wicked. This is Wild Thing up here, and then the Wicked. That's what I'm going to be using. I'll probably use in the corners Black Metal. Okay? So now you know. Okay? Let's do the Wild Thing. You know what I mean? So anyway. Yeah. Beautiful day. The sun is shining so brightly. I hope it's shining brightly wherever you guys are. Beautiful day, even though they may have snow outside. And I know sometimes, now this one has a little kick up, as you can see. The Rebel. Wild Thing. Wild Thing has a little kick, but that's okay. It's just a little. Anyway, sometimes you guys may notice that I may be sounding like I'm out of breath, but I'm actually not. Actually, my sinuses. Oh my God. My sinuses have my head just stopped up and just. So That's why it sounds like, and I probably be talking through my nose instead of through my mouth because I'm just so, stopped up. The other night, I took a allergy pill, and it really helped the next day. It really did. I should have taken one last night, but I don't know. Allergy pills, for the most part, makes me sleepy. I didn't need that last night. I didn't need that last night at all. Not at all. So this is pretty. It is really pretty. The wild thing. Now it looks like I'm having to dip into the pan a little more. I guess it's only me because I want it to be a little darker, but that's okay. It is what it is, and that is okay. So I'm going on to what I said. Something, you know what I said. Anyway, I'm going to do, excuse me. The next one that I showed you guys, and I'm just putting this over my crease. Yeah. YouTube has lost their mind. They really have. And it's hurting the smaller channels, yeah, of course. But who has 4,000 watch time hours, but bigger channels? Seriously. And the problem with that is, for me, I love doing my videos. It doesn't matter. But for me, I'm not understanding. I don't know who's making their decisions. But for me, I would think I would want my smaller channels to be monetized simply because I'm not paying them as much as I'm paying the larger channels. Don't you think that makes sense? It makes sense to me. Seriously. I'm not paying them as much as I pay the larger channels. So why would I stop that? That's crazy. That's just crazy. That has to be a man that's going through midlife crisis. I'm just serious. Yeah, men go through midlife crisis. They do. It has to be a man going through it. He's just losing his mind. I think a lot of people wish there was an alternative to YouTube at this moment. They really do. I'm sure they do. Pretty sure they do. But at the moment, there is none. So, this is just going to be a simple tutorial, very quick. So what I'm going to do now is the last darker shade I showed you guys. I'm going to put that on in the corner. And they say it's black, but it doesn't look black, really. It really doesn't. Make the V shape in the corner, not too much. Not too much. Just dab the brush in there, in the pan, the palette. Make the V shape on both eyes. And I haven't really decided. I think I'm going to use that shade in the middle to put on my lids. And then I'm going to, they didn't have eyeliner in the box, so I'm going to use my go-to. So I'm finished with the shades on. No, I'm not, huh? I am really not. What am I talking about? I have to put this shade on my lid. And after I put that shade on my lid, then I'm going to do my my eyeliner. That's really pretty. Look at that. That's really pretty. So after I put this on, I'm going to do my liner, my mascara. I always forget to say my mascara, but I do be putting it on for the most part. I put it on, I just forget to tell you guys that I'm putting it on. But I do put it on. Like I said, I'm trying to use up the Burberry so I can use the Perversion, because the Perversion is really nice mascara. So anyway, alrighty. What I'm going to do is blend that out. I'm watching Planet Earth. Planet Earth, you know, I like to watch all that nature stuff, about the animals and stuff, yeah. So I'm going to blend this out. What I'm going to do first, before I blend that out, I'm going to put some highlight. The highlight that's in this palette, I'm going to put that under my brows, my brow bone up here. Which goes very well with the transition shade that I put in. Really well. Okay, so now I'm going to blend all that in. And then I'm going to do the eyeliner. The eyeliner, the mascara. Yeah. Then I'm going to do all that stuff. Look at that. What's going on with that? That's not the, well, it may be, I'm not sure. I was going to say it's not the shade that I put on, because I put some on this side also. So, it's really dark. It really is. So, anyway, since I blended that in, I want to put a little bit more of that shade back on my lids. Like so. That's good. That's fine. So, I think I'm finished with that. And now I'm going to get my eyeliner. Hope it goes well. We shall see, won't we? All right. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. And it does look metallic. I'm looking at the shadow on my eye. It does look metallic, all right. The liner, I think everybody, you know, no one makes a perfect liner. No one. But, some people are better than others with practice. I will get there. I've only been doing this for a year, so it's pretty good for me anyway. Did I get my nose? That looks really good on this side. One side always looks better than the other side. Seriously, it does. I don't think that helped. Mm-mm. It did not. So, I don't know. God. I don't know why I'm looking around. I have everything I need right in front of me. Just try to straighten that out a bit, which also helps with the black part that was right there. So this is really too big. Hey, Rudy. So I have to put a little more shadow on there. Sorry about the interruption. You didn't see it, but that's my oldest who came in to just be himself. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to leave that alone before I really mess it up. So what I'm going to do now is my mascara. I may be talking, but I'm going to fast forward this because, yeah, I can just imagine how long this video is. Like, oh my goodness, what is going on with my head? If I work on it, I wouldn't be asking this question. Anyway, let me. Nope. I'll put on my liner first. You guys know. I think my liner needs sharpening. Yeah. And it's not like I use this every day because I don't wear makeup every day. Go figure. Okay. All right. Like I said, I'm going to be fast forwarding this with the help of Philip. Yeah. Since I do it so rarely, I probably forgot how to do it. Yeah. But that's what your young people are for. Up the older people. Well, that's what my children are for. They're here to help me. I tell a boy, I say, that's why you here. When I forget things, you have a young mind. Oh, Mama, I forget things too. I say you shouldn't. You're only 20-something. I ain't forget nothing when I was 20, 24, 25. I didn't forget nothing. So I'm putting on the mascara now. This one on this side looks awesome. It really does. We're not going to speak on this side. I love to curl my lashes with the wand. Let's do the bottom lashes. I curl my bottoms too. Yeah. There we go. Like I had a little more inside. No, I have not put on any highlighter or anything. Blush, none of that good stuff. Just the eyes and the brows. Seriously, this eye, it looks amazing. The wing, not so much. Not so much. Anyway, I really wanted to look like that other eye. I do. So what I'm going to do? Mess it up even more, right? Alrighty. Alright. And that's exactly what I did. Mess it up even more. Okay, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone. That's enough for the eyes. It's enough with the eyes. Okay, anyway, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put on the blush, the highlighter, and the contour, which are all in this palette. Contour with this brush. This looks like a, I haven't used it, like a foundation brush, but I wouldn't use it for foundation. I'm gonna use it as a blush brush. So I'm gonna put on my blush first, which is this one. This is the blush, this is the highlighter, and this is the contour. And do the blush. Since it's orange, be light with the brush. It goes nicely with my skin. It does. Not too much, but you know, it goes well, especially with this foundation. Okay, let's contour. The thing I don't like is that they all are shimmer. I don't have a clue why it's doing that. That's the contour I'm putting on, but it just not. Since it's shimmer, and look how it's looking in the palette, like something's wrong. I have never used this one before. Look at, okay, so to this side. I really can't see it on my skin, on my face. I really can't. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can't. I cannot. But I did use it, so okay. So the last thing I'm going to use now is the highlighter that's in the middle. This is a big highlighter brush. Seriously. Excuse me. I be thinking Never mind. Never mind. It's a big brush. Seriously. That is one big highlighter brush. Y'all know I do not do my nose. So I'm finished with the everything but the lip shade, which is in Posh. Okay, so what I'm going to do is put that on. If I can get it out the box. Also, what I'm going to do is put on my liner first. My mole head was highlighted. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. All right. So let's put on this. Matte, it says. Wow. That's pretty pink. Well, what I'm going to do is, after it dries, or maybe before, not bad. Get back there where you belong. Anyway, it's not a bad shade. It doesn't feel stiff. It just feels a little dry. Feels a little dry. I'm not making an excuse to use a lip gloss. I am not. I'm going to use that no matter what. But I'm talking about the lipstick, right? The lip paint right now. It makes your lips feel a little dry, not stiff or hard, just a little dry to me. But I am going to put on some lip gloss and take care of that. But they say it's long wearing lip gloss, lip paint, so maybe this will interfere with that. I'm not sure, but doesn't really matter. I like that highlighter. Yes, I do. What I want to do though is, excuse me, I'm gonna contour my nose with something else. Not that contour that I cannot see. Just a little bit. To give it a little more va-va-va-voo. That's all. So I'm going to contour my nose. I'm letting you guys see everything now, huh? So what did I use? Oh, I used the, I don't know if I have that over here, I should. I'm going to contour my nose with the Tarte pencil that I've been using. With this. So contour with this. And you can actually see it, but it's not as dark as I would like it to be. I think my next one, I'm going to go a little darker. I mean, you can see it, but you know, it's not really noticeable, and that's a good thing, you know, that it just blends in. But you know, that's just me. So anyway, what I'm going to do is blend that out. I need to wash my brushes again. Well, these I've been using, I haven't washed these. I mean, I haven't washed these. The other ones I did wash. The ones I just used, the BH Cosmetics, I've never used these. I have to say again, this is a big highlighter brush. It really is nice and soft, but it's really big. It's not that it's too big, it's so thick, you know. Yeah. Really thick. But anyway, let me finish contouring this nose. And that will be it for this video. So this is, let me brush all that excess off. My other brushes are over there. So, okay, let me use this brush, which I haven't used, to, I really didn't have any fallout, really. Let me put that back in there. I really didn't have any fallout. I really did not. So that's a good thing. It really is. That's a really nice palette to me. You know, when your shades don't be clumping up in the tin and it doesn't fall all over everywhere and it don't make a mess, that's a nice palette. So anyway, this is my BoxyCharm look. My finished BoxyCharm tutorial. Everything except the lip gloss in the contour, nose contour I used, and the mascara was not in the BoxyCharm box. You know, everything cannot be in one box, but for the majority part, everything I use is from BoxyCharm. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope it hasn't been too long. I hope y'all are being safe and keeping warm. Yeah, it's nice and warm. This heater in my room is no joke. Seriously, it's no joke. It was hot in my room last night. I had to turn it. At one point, I had to turn it off, and then it got cool. It got cool in here, so I turned it back on, but I turned it on low, and it still was like a little oven in here. So all over the house. The heater in the front does not play either. It must be cousins. Just saying. Oh, warm is better than being cold. I'm just saying. I'm so thankful. But anyway, I thank you all so very, very much for watching. I truly appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed watching this tutorial as much as I enjoyed filming it and learning about the products in the BoxyCharm. So with that being said, family, I hope you all are having a wonderfully blessed day, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.